And welcome to the final game of the MKELoL Spring Tournament. I am Maurice Strike Alpha Sharp, and I'm here with my caster buddy.
Evan Lost Brothers Higgins.
And we will be getting right into the match. We're starting with the bans. The first ban out is going to be Shen. Also, forgot to probably mention this. The teams that are playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that might be kind of important. This final match is going to be between Team Final Light Gaming and MKE Kages. Both teams have been incredibly dominant throughout this entire tournament, and we are going to be seeing some pretty impressive work, I think, in this series.
Absolutely. And it looks like with the first picks and bans, we're going to see Shen, Ivern, and Graves banned out of there, along with that Fizz there. Now, looking at the teams earlier, I saw that the mid laner for Final Light Gaming did prefer to run an assassin mid laner.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see what he does with that pick away from him.
Now, I also have to question whether or not... Oh, we got a Lulu ban. Earlier, we just had an interview with Final Light Gaming in terms of kind of understanding why they think Lulu's been really important in terms of this tournament. They have a lot of really good reasons. Be sure to check out that video a little bit later. And we also see that the Kassadin got banned as well because we also talked about that as well. So it's kind of interesting to see that both of them are kind of aware of the dangers associated with each of the champions that pretty much were being picked up by each other's team.
And from looking at the brackets, we could see that both these teams are evenly matched in like ranks and everything like that. But not only that, they play along the same style as well with the same like top 3 picks throughout the tournament. So it'll be interesting to see who gets what and who's going to have the power picks of this game.
Right, and we see right now they started off with the early Vladimir pick. Vlad has been incredibly powerful throughout this entire tournament. Typically, he's been the guy who's, if he's not giving enough support damage for the ADC in some of the compositions like the Protect Puppy comp, he's pretty much been carrying things himself. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they decide to manage that threat as it comes up.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're going to get Janna and Nautilus put in for the Kages here. Nautilus, again, one of those very powerful top laners that is able to sustain himself up top and be pretty self-reliant up there. And not only that, he has the ability to pick off multiple members of an enemy team with his depth charge.
Right. And Janna's shields are going to be incredibly effective on a lot of... Whoa.
That actually snuck through.
This is going to be a very scary first game already, I can tell. But going back to Janna, her shields are definitely going to be boosting up the ADC and Hecarim in this situation. He's going to probably be diving quite a bit. Shield's going to give him a little more AD as he goes in for those dives. This game, Fiora's typically been banned throughout the entire tournament. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, in all honesty.
Yeah, we did see a Fiora be picked earlier on in the tournament when she snuck through, and she was put against a Darius lane. In that instance, she was not that powerful. She was able to be suppressed by the Darius, but it's interesting to see it on this high-level play in the final tournament, how she will be able to sustain herself against this Nautilus.
So very, very true. Also, we see the Kazakhs build, so it looks like they're going to be going more towards the pick dive composition. Fiora has a little bit of a dive buddy with the Kazakhs and a Vladimir going along with her. So next picks will be their ADC and their support. So we'll have to see how they decide to finish out that composition. On the Kage team, or on the Kage side, they went with Misfortune and Hecarim. So Misfortune is going to be a really strong ADC, especially with Janna. Tornadoes and her slows are going to be able to kind of keep people in the area for Misfortune's ult to kind of go off and give full power, I guess.
Yeah, Kage's building a team around what seems to be what's built around like displacing members of Final Light Gaming's team with the Janna ult, the Tornadoes, the Nautilus depth charges, and the hooks, along with Hecarim being able to ult in and give all fear to the Final Light Gaming members, able to position well for this MF ult.
Right, and we're going to have to see what they decide to go with in terms of mid to round out that